I rose before the sunrise, grabbed some breakfast on the local cafe and started walking to the sound of the birds. Can you hear that? That's the sound you better get familiar to today. We're off to Zambuja de Mar. It's about 13.5 miles all along the coastline, I think. So again, I'm not sure about the audio because it's really going to be, not sure about the audio, it's going to be really noisy, but we'll give it a go, eh? The sun ain't quite got up yet. I've just been and grabbed a croissant from the local cafe. I can't believe they're open so early. The storm passed by through the night. I think I made a right call by stopping. I never seen no lightning or heard any thunder, but whether it was on fire or along the trail, I don't know. But I had a nice rest, had some nice food, a drink, good to go. Come on. Look down there, 2 fishermen. Just caught one. I don't know what it is. The early mornings are cold, but that sun coming up over there and I'll be all warm again. It's awesome. Sun's up, bit of cloud in the sky, but that soon warms up now, I think. Quick map read, guys. That's where I was this morning, Almograve. We're heading to Zambuja de Mar, so we're somewhere in between here and here now. And luckily there, look, Calvero, we can have coffee. So we get there, even though it's only thimble full of coffee. I ain't quite worked out how to ask for big coffee. I need to work that one out, sharpish. The markings have been absolutely fantastic. They stick them on absolutely anything. Yeah, so as long as you keep your eye out for them. They're generally every little junction or every little like crossing you might think you go the wrong way. There's one there, no one, there's quite a few straight runs. I mean, there's still quite a few about, just telling you that you're on the right path. $5k for breakfast. Just ahead, it's the lighthouse. And that's where we'll be having some breakfast, hopefully. All the bank holidays should be over now. Places should be open normally. Yeah, this little section we're on now is widely renowned for its stork population. All along the cliffs there's thousands of stork nests. I've just seen a stork. He just flew over. Obviously by the time I got the camera out he was gone. But yeah, that reminded me. I read it in the book last night. Just stopping for coffee in the croissant. We've Cabo and we've walked about 6.5 miles so far. And next stop will be Entrada de Baca. So, back on our way now. We've just walked over from that side up into the little village of Cavaleiro. So we had something to eat and a coffee. Finally managed to order more than a thimble full. There you go. Wow. Look at that. It's been like that for days now. These are fantastic. The sun's up now, time to warm you up. So the mornings are fresh. Just before that sun comes up, it's fresh. We just walk into the sounds of the sea. And things like that. We've just passed the Cabo Sadeo, that's where the lighthouse was, and we're heading for Perquisio, yes, Entrada de Baca. And I think there's a little cafe there, so we'll stop and have another coffee, eh? Now I've worked out how to get a bigger one. But the views have been pretty much the same. Spectacular. And the sound of the sea, it's always awesome, isn't it? It's got a luring sound to it, I think. But I'm not about to jump in, if that's what you're thinking. We've got to cut and land a little bit in a minute, just to scoot around this bit, but just wanted to show you this. Beautiful. I'm going to cut inland a bit and work our way around. And over there is a stalk. You probably can't see it on the GoPro. I've seen 2 so far this morning, but by the time I've got the camera out, they're really too far away. Just listen. I'm assuming that's from the storm last night. I'm just on this little inland trail at the minute, but the sea is just there, look here. There's been a few puddles we've had to manoeuvre. That's not surprising after yesterday's storms. Back on the coast. We're heading to that little village there. Can't quite remember what it was called. I'll put it up on the screen. Well, just made our way down there. That just sprung on you all of a sudden. Of course, they walk through some little trees and poof, you go straight downhill. So yeah, that was tight on the knees. Yeah, a little fishing harbour there. Maybe jet washing the cages out. We just stopped at a little snack. I'm only an hour away from Zambuja de Mar. I've had my starter. I think I'm going to have my main meal in Zambuja de Mar. That will be about, I don't know, 2 o'clock-ish. So we'll spend an hour there, and then I think I'll crack on today. Another couple of hours, and just do a little wild camp somewhere. Come on. Oh, quick look at this. Recognise a few of those names. Almograve, where I was last night. Villanova del Montes, where I was the day before. Cabo Sado, the lighthouse. Cavallero, where we stopped and had a coffee. And now we're heading for Zambuja de Mar. Looking at that, look, there's a campsite up it this way. After losing half a day yesterday, I might crack on tonight and do a wild camp somewhere. But I'll see how I feel when we get to there. The campsite's really close by. I might just jump in. Who knows? Yeah, we're just half an hour shy of Zambajar de Mar. Back on the coast section again. So we'll track go along from over there. Just about to see the lighthouse. Cavalario or somewhere like that. Or Cabo Sadea, I don't know. Somewhere like that. It's up there anyway. And if you just look along the track, there's Zambajar de Mar. Now we're going to have a little break again there, I think. And then I've been thinking about it. I might then try and walk another 2 or 3 hours. There's another little village along the coastline that's got a little hostel. The rooms available, €19. So that'll be me fail safe. I'm going to crack along the coastline. If there's nowhere for me to wild camp, I can keep going a little bit farther, and then there's a hostel there where I can stop there. So that's my plan. Get rid of that cobweb I just walked into. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on. It says in the book 3 hours walk to the hostel, so it's just before 2. So if I have an hour here or even half an hour, that'll give me then enough time to get there while it's still light. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Raju.
I am from Nepal and I live in UK as well. I work in a care home, especially in the dementia, to look after the old people.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, so I'm back to Portugal here. I'm living in Portugal at the moment, but later on I'm settling in UK later. I love it.
Yeah, I had a nice little chat with him. He's from Nepal apparently. Likes his hiking and wants to come and live in the UK soon. I'll stay here, mate. I'll swap you. Just entering Zambajar de Mar. Your name is?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
Joseph.
Joseph, from Italy?
Yeah, from Verona. And I'm here with my wife, Helena, but she doesn't speak English at all.
Can you say hello?
Say hello. Di ciao.
Hello.
Nice way, yeah?
Yeah, and they're walking the Rota Vicentina as well?
Yeah. We were walking until after Odeceixe. And then we must Arifana, I think, and then we must get a bus, a train or something to Lagos, and from Lagos to Faro, the train.
And I'm here in Zambajar de Mar. I'm just spinning top of my waters up in a little cafe. Bought a can of Coke to say thanks. Keep the change. Right, we're going to plod on now to, I'll put it on the screen. So basically, we'll go down here and then back up there. It's about 2:30. Just had a nice chat with Joseph. They're doing their Rota Vicentina as well. And we're going to walk for probably another 2-3 hours. It's 3 hours to the hostel, but if there's somewhere in the meantime, I'm just going to jump down there. But for €19 for a hostel, I mean, it's neither here or there, is it? Save getting the tent out. Alright, come on. So basically, we are here now at Zambajar de Mar, and the goal is to get to Zambajar de Mar, where there's a hostel. If there's somewhere between there and there, where we can camp, we will do. Let's tell you what it says in the book about this section. An excellent varied stays that spends just about all day close to the ocean with dramatic cliffs and visits to inviting beaches, without forgetting quite a fair few ups and downs and some narrow, steep, hands-on stretches. Spectacular scenery is the flavour of the day. This video is just going to be pictures of the sea, but it's just awesome, isn't it? Hey, would you believe it? It tried to rain on me a minute ago. How dare it! Clear off! And so starts a fair few up and downs. So the camper van there, the guy there, just had a little chat with him. I met him this morning, he was walking his dog. His dog was one that was paddling in the puddle. Just said hello again, he went, "Ah, you see, hello, I see you this morning." Yeah. Hey? Tell you something, sun's coming down but it's getting bloody warm. Yeah, we're just going past the wild park, wild nature park, it says in the book. Basically they've got some wild animals, like a safari park. You're not always walking along the cliffs and right next to the sea, but you can always hear it. We just worked our way inland a little bit past the wild park, past the wild animal park, we went through some trees and we've just come out to this. Got wet feet, guys. Yeah. You hear that? Hello there. Rota Vicentina? You doing the Rota Vicentina?
Speak English?
You speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
You doing the Fisherman's Way?
Yes.
Yeah, see myself. You from?
From Belgium.
Belgium? I'm just doing a YouTube video.
Okay.
You don't mind being on it? I can delete it. I'm not famous. Going down. Not literally, hopefully. No, I'm going to put you out till we get down the bottom. Oh, we'll negotiate ourselves down there. We're looking up there, there's some more hikers that are coming down. We're going back up there. So we negotiated the sense down there. Now we're going back up there. corner dramatic today. Fandabidoze. Just a little bit of a confusing section there. It's actually a sign saying footpath closed, unsafe. And you've got the blue and the green cross saying not this way. My GPS says this way. I've just been speaking to a family. Got the dog there, and I says, "Oh no, you go." He goes, "Very safe." He goes, "Just for old people." I thought, that's me. They've took the signs down from here, look, they've painted them over. You see that house there? There's a famous Portuguese singer lives there. What a view he's got. You can just see, look, the green and the blue. Oh, they're painting them over in grey. Don't blame me if you come this way and get told off. But it's the way I'm going. It's good enough for the Portuguese. It's good enough for me. We're back on the open bit now. Just seems funny, me being the ever skeptic, that it was only a very short section that was closed, and it just so happens to be right by a famous singer's house. Just wonder what money can do for you. Because there was certainly nothing dodgy about it. Nothing at all. I smell something fishy. With views like this, I don't want this day to end. So I'm hiking till the sun goes down. So I'm hiking till the sun goes down now. Then we'll see where we are. So I've got that little tiny fishing village. I've got an hour. I'm going to head to Odeceixe, I think. It's about another hour's walking. I think I'll just get there, I reckon. Odeceixe, here we come. This one's turning into an epic. So I've got 2 hours walking. 1 hour of daylight, so unless I find somewhere to camp in the meantime, I'll walk in the dark for an hour. Apparently I was talking to a Dutch couple earlier. They said the last probably hour is along the road anyway, so I'll be fine. So let's go. The sun's finally gone down. I've not quite made it to Odeceixe yet. So what I'll do, I've not been able to find a wild camp spot either, so I'm going to keep walking. Whew. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep walking, hopefully some will appear. If not, I'll just keep walking to Odeceixe and then I'll have a line in the morning. Oh, well, it's been a fantastic day hiking today though. I loved it. I didn't want it to end. Sun, come back up. I think we'll call this one From Dawn Till Dusk. Bom dia. It's dark. Got 2 miles to go, heading to Odeceixe, and I'm just walking in the moonlight. No need for me to head torch at all. Right guys, thanks for watching again. See you in the morning.
You and me, we meant to